But I see exactly where HS4 is coming from.
The web fluid. The wet fluid. Web fluid.
No.
What do you mean what I'm talking about? I didn't even say anything.
Oh, you said you're out of web fluid.
Yeah, before that.
Yeah, I couldn't hear what you had said. Then I said what? And then you said you're out of web fluid. So I thought you were answering.
Before I started talking, you said something else. Like, oh, I know what HS4 is talking about.
Oh, yes. I was talking about how the as great as the map has been, and we have enjoyed it ourselves, and still have been getting wins. I know exactly what you're talking about when I know exactly what you meant when you said that it was gonna be it was just a big nostalgia kick, and then it would just be, basically, everybody would be over it in 2 days because of all the sweats and stuff, and it was pain today for me and Tez to try to get that win, but we did get that win in a match that somehow finally ended up going our way, so that was good. Yep. So basically, I just brought you. Thank you, Tez. I did. I tried. It's super sweaty right now. The map is extra sweaty. Everything that was claimed from that video about it's supposed to be not as sweaty, it seems like it was a lie. Like someone just made up the video. Almost like somebody made up that Vanity Fair article. Yep. That was a good one, Tez. That was from the win. I remember that.
That's very good. Have a next-gen console so I can hear in peace. Not hearing a damn jet engine as I'm WebSwing.
Well, I'm hoping to get that pretty soon. We'll figure it out.
Beautiful view of the city.
How to get it over there. I'm getting some stuff done to my car tomorrow. And then I can start looking into getting the new Xbox.
Yeah, you do realize if you come around my area and you go to that Target I go to, It's gotta be a. You're pretty much gambling there, though.
No, I understand that. That's why it's easy to just buy it and then bring it. Or buy it and ship it. Either or. I'm sure shipping could be pretty easy. I can add the cuddle head to it.
Just put the microphone where I can't see them.
But I'm hopeful to try to get that soon, so I can try to ship it out sooner than later. I know you'd rather have gyro settings and stuff, but you know.
That's how good it's because of those settings. That's how good I aim, how great I build, and how great I webswing in these buildings.
Oh, is Myth playing Fortnite? That's so good, Tez. I can tell the sweats are out. Even if he hasn't played forever.
Except the last time I heard his name.
Right? Oh my god. Like, it's like saying C-Day. C-Day hasn't played since Dragon Ball Mythics came out for the, what was it, the second time? And then they came out with Piccolo and Gohan, and he was just like, oh shit, here we go.
Just a reminder, dude, even if you do give me the Xbox, I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna be playing on the PS4, just so I can get my videos out. I don't want to buy the game capture card.
Right?
And I have to go through all these extra steps.
And it made a hypothetical sense. What if I were to ship out a PS5? What if...
I mean...
what if I can find one that's bundled with the game? Do you like God of War?
Never played none of those games at all.
Okay, so we'll get that bundled on. See if
I mean,
I
I
get
would
one
try it,
that's bundled.
but like...
Okay.
But I don't know if we like have to play the other games just so I can know the lore behind this one.
I felt the same way.
Because I never played the other games of God of War.
Whoa.
Oh, shit, I almost hit the building. So sorry for lashing out last night, for me being mad about me not getting a job in time. I'm 21.
I know. No, I don't worry about it, man. I understand. I understand where you're coming from. I've been where you've been, you know, at an older age. You know, where you didn't have a job. I know exactly how you feel. It's not the best feeling, you know, especially as somebody who, you know, like yourself, I like to do stuff for myself. I don't like people, you know, giving me stuff too. But, you know what they say, you know, pay it forward, right? If I do something nice will happen back to me, right? You know, and I do it out of the generosity of my heart because you're my friend, and I don't have many friends that I could do this for. I've done it for other friends, and some of them have not been worth that gesture, but you're worth that gesture because you're such a great person. And you've been such a great friend to me.
Gee, I wonder where I learned those lessons from. So
they say it's upbringing, which most people say upbringing specifically comes from what they call in Spanish la papás, or the parents.
And out of food again.
I actually had somebody who was being a dick today, and I had to use that against them because they had that in bio.
Yeah, just waiting to meet the symbiote suit human spider.
Mm.
That'd be a different person.
But yeah, I'm gonna see what I gotta do with my car tomorrow. My buddy said he's gonna do what he's gotta do with my motor mount, and then I'm gonna show him what else I got for other stuff.
Motor? What's wrong with the motor you have right now?
Not the motor mount.
I don't know what that is. I'm not a mechanic.
I'm not either, but he basically told me it's the stuff that keeps everything in place and keeps everything from shaking around too much when you hit speed bumps and make abrupt stops. I just go, yep, you're the specialist, not me. The last person I want to try to get from is him because it'd probably be too much. But I know worst case scenario is my buddy, the mechanic, is also sitting on a bunch of PS5s.
What? Why is he sitting in a bunch of them? Was he one of those scalpers from 23 years ago?
Yeah, at least. Oh, thank you, Tez. I do have a rabbit. Yeah,
have a rabbit?
Our friend Tracy, she was like, "Oh, Tracy's on. You have her added." And I'm like, "Yes, I do have her added." But yeah, he's sitting on a bunch because he bought them at value when they first came out, thinking that he would make a lot of money off of them by flipping them for double the price.
Oh,
and
yes, I remember that era.
And that never happened.
I'm pretty sure they will if he doesn't know the news about them stop making the originals. So, so I will hear about that quick before he learns that news.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do it now because he's not exactly in the know when it comes to video games. Like it's been a while since he's been in that kind of broad space.
Woo.
He's sitting on a bunch of them. He bought a bunch back when they first came out.
Like how many do you? I'm guessing he's sitting like on
10.
20. No, I was about to say 20, but okay.
20 maybe. I think it was when he first started. He had 20. He had bought 20 and flipped them. Because he's like so comfortable with money now. Because like he told me I had him do my brakes and buy like a bunch of stuff for my car. And I go, hey, can you like loan me this up front and I'll just pay you back? And he's like, yeah, sure. And then I had the money a week ago, and I've been trying to like get to him every day, like, hey, are you home? Hey, are you home? I got the money for you. And he's just like, oh yeah, he's one of many people who probably did that. So imagine all those scalpers that did that. All of them.
Yep. Gee. I'm pretty sure that's where the Texas stock went.
Yeah.
It's like
It's bullshit that they did that.
no, Scully, can you do it twice? No. Let's see, it was an update during that time, and I could have got one myself, my own money, but school got on the way, so it was a big sacrifice I had to make. So I had to be Spider-Man. What would Spider-Man do? Yeah. Learn from him. So the name.
That's where all of them went.
Yes. Whoa, Jesus, I didn't mean to do that, but that looked cool as hell. Jeez, I wonder how he signed them now. new PS5s do come with a terabyte.
You did.
But it does not include a vertical stand, which I'm still pissed off. And I saw a video about it today. It's like how the stand looks like. There are two pieces of plastic where the gap goes. For 30 bucks. 30 bucks for those little pieces of plastic. I can just put a little pillow in the side, or maybe just leave it alone like that.
Pretty much.
Oh.
Ah. The daylight savings time. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Wait, isn't it tonight or tomorrow night?
Tonight. So.
Oh great. That's what I need.
At 1 o'clock tonight, it'll be it will go backwards to,
oh,
to
great.
12 o'clock.
Yep. I hate daylight savings.
Do you? Figured it would help you out.
Well, here and what do you mean help me out on daylight savings?
By getting an extra hour to potentially sleep and maybe wake up at a better time.
That's it. You sleep on daylight savings nights. Which I am not sleeping currently. I'm over here watching and thinking of my thoughts. I just like to come to this map just to swing my thumbs away. An alternative to just drinking whiskey or alcohol.
Yeah, that's a good alternative. Nope, it says daylight savings started at midnight for you, so technically it's already 11 o'clock for you right now.
That's one.
Or let's see, it's
about to be 1 AM again, and that took like 16 minutes.
Yeah.
But here's the thing though, here in Texas, daylight savings, yeah, maybe an hour back, but like around 5 o'clock-ish, it's like nighttime over here already. Which I fucking despise. Whoa. I much prefer when night. Whoa. Prefer when nighttime happens like around 8, maybe even 9 o'clock around here. Because that gives me less time to skate around. Less time to do outside the house.
Right.
It means either I have to wake up extra early to do the extra stuff I need to do before nighttime comes around. And also, just because I have not been feeling it at all to play this game.
I just seen something, I retweet it. You probably followed Demon Next T.
What? XT what? Whoa.
Diamond Tiki? I'm trying to say their name, but basically they use a Meowscles banner for a profile picture.
Use the Meowscles what?
The Meowscles banner.
Oh. It's for what?
On Twitter.
Oh, the banner. Ow. In the background?
Yeah, they use that as a FPF. Or PFP.
Profile?
Yeah.
Pick.
Yeah, so I just retweeted them. They go, only OGs remember this map. It's yesterday's map. And they go, feels like yesterday we had just had it. I knew those shorts were coming.
Gee, I wonder how your friend is selling those PS5 a piece. Pretty sure not the original price. I'm pretty sure not even retail price.
Right? That's what I gotta ask. I'm like, yo, what are
Because
you
look,
selling this?
if he's desperate to getting rid of him, any scalpers desperate at this point to get rid of him,
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna lower the prices in the retail price just to get them out of their house or their
Right?
storage units. That's what I'm guessing. Jesus, and he gives you attacks with that? That'll be even funnier.
Mm-hmm. I hated the jungle place too because it was too below sea level.
He bought those PS5s when they first came out, right? Like 3 years ago. Jesus. They've been collecting dust for 3 years? Damn.
At least.
I didn't even pull the trigger on the scalper, I'll tell you that.
That'd be good.
Because one, if I buy from a scalper, I'm gonna give him more money, and I'm supposed to be paying for something. If I'm gonna pay $1,000, I might as well get a PC at that point. Talking to you, PlayStation, even yourselves. And I will not be getting any PS Plus at all anymore. Whoa.
I can't believe they leaked that already, brah.
What? $300 for what, Tess? I was not looking, I'm over here watching it. Tess saw something about $300 in the chat, I was not paying attention.
Oh, he said hopefully my friend would sell it for $300 if he's trying to get rid of it.
That's less than digital. That's like the price of a what? Of 1 terabyte of the Xbox. Okay. Hi, Kimiko. How's it going? Go up. Just hang in here. It's fine with me.
Yep.
And
oh yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure people are going crazy to buying the original PS5 and original digital PS5 because they're gonna stop selling them. Those ones.
And it's a good thing, right? They'll be
Kind of, but at the same time, not really, because with past generations, they still keep the original in stock and in production. Oh, so close. Yeah. I haven't seen I saw a side-by-side comparison with the original and new. The new one is a little smaller, but not that much. And I still won that virtual stand. I am not paying $30 for that. But the new one does have a detachable disc drive, but I'm not taking that shit off. How would I take it off? And with the original one, I can customize my plates. I don't have to spend like $75 or $100 on the Spider-Man plates.
Right. I mean, you did send me that one. That looked really cool.
Yeah, I sadly did not win that giveaway. So long shot. No. With the Xbox, I can play Party Animals with my friends. Just a game that's not available on PlayStation at all. Well, if only I could ask that something like that for my birthday or Christmas. Go, go, go. Good luck trying to ship it once it tests. Because shipping outside the country is expensive, I'm pretty sure.
I see what you did there.
What?
Yeah, pun.
What pun?
Shipping. And then using the other word for shipping.
Shitting?
Shipping, just using the other word for it, like the other meaning, like, oh, you used it as like romance shipping, but then you used it as for what it's actually meant for, properly shipping something. It was a good play on words.
I didn't know I played something like that. All I said was like, good luck trying to ship once it tests. Because shipping outside the country is expensive. That's all I said.
Oh.
Oh, oh, and for some reason the new one, the USB drive's in the back. I don't know why.
All of them?
Yep, all of them.
I heard it was just an extra one, which if that's the case, there's
already an extra one in the back.
I heard that's what, there's 3 in the back and they still have the 2 in the front, don't they?
Nope, because how small it is and how slim it is, we have to put all the USBs in the back. And it's gonna be a pain in the ass for me to put my microphone in, because I have to go all the way back every single time I want to plug it in. I have to look where I'm putting it, unless I put the PS5 backwards.
Oh, I usually just leave it plugged in.
Yeah, but Paco sleeps right next to where the PS5 is at.
You got Paco. I forgot about him. You gotta remember, I'm like shit.
Like
how long
shit?
has Fortnite been? No, I was like, how long has Fortnite been around? This is 6 years now?
6 years, yeah. It came out back in 2017.
So yeah, so I've been without a dog for 7.
Gee, so your dog passed away before you saw Peak? Oh.
before she got to see it. Rip.
So how was that dog with the PS4 then, or whatever console you had back then?
Let's see. Well, being that she was a Chihuahua, she was very easy to keep everything away from her.
They bite wires.
Yeah, luckily the wires where I plugged into the wall was too high for her to get to. Then I put it behind my dresser, so she really couldn't get to it. Plus, the funny thing is, all right. So she had a sister and her mom that were around, right? And they died around 13 years ago, around the same time.
Let's see. 13 years ago again. 2013, so 2010? Why didn't I think of that? Because my niece is 10, 13.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, the mom passed away, and then her sister passed away a month later from heartbreak, and potentially because she was too fat.
Like give them those. That's like giving those dogs those chicken strips, those ribs.
She just loved to eat. But
doesn't any dog?
Yeah. Oh, except for this one. Except for this last one. This last one, little Cheech. It's funny. She was loud as fuck, like all the other dogs, right? Because Chihuahuas are just yappy dogs, right? The minute she became the only dog left, my mom goes, she's just like, a week after it was just her, she goes, she's like, I've never heard the house so quiet before in all my life. And I was like, yeah, she doesn't have anybody influencing her. I go, she's a good dog. I was like, she's my dog, so she's a good dog.
And I can't hear sounds anymore. I haven't heard silence in the past 5 years. So I'm stuck with it.
She was like, for a dog, she was very much like a cat. She slept a lot. She just did stuff aimlessly and spun around in many circles. Very loving. Very affectionate.
And also the reason the USB drives in the back is not gonna be really great for me. Yeah, it's slimmer, but USB's in the back. No, thank you. I mean, I could wait for the Pro, but by that point, the originals are going to be sold out. And who knows if the Pro's going to be that good.
Or even done at all, it sounds like.
Yeah, so they could scrap it. They could scrap the idea.
I don't know why they would, but it's always profitable. There's always a group of people who...
Or it could be twice as expensive.
Well, time to get Gnome tonight for that XP. Yes. Good job, Tez. That's easy XP right there.
I accidentally grabbed the Gnome earlier. Risky.
Nice. They give out tons of XP right now.
They give me a lot of XP even though I didn't realize that was a challenge. I didn't even bother looking at them.
Oh yeah, there's secret challenge. You remember the old
oh yes, I remember those challenges.
The gnome versus
boy,
the bears.
I can't wait, even though I never experienced that Warzone back in the day. Get 7 chests of Risky Wheels. I never got that challenge because it was a battle pass. Back then, you needed the battle pass to get those challenges. Oh!
Yep, same. I wish I'd known back then, though. I would have bought the battle pass just to do that, because I wanted the visitor so bad. Nobody could tell me how to get him.
Spend your life savings. Winter savings.
Mm.
Yeah,
Anyways.
Paco sleeps right next to the PS4 right now, but like it's protected by this door, so Paco doesn't get. And plus, in the second shelf of it, but he just sleeps in my closet.
Mm.
Am I gonna do it with the PS4? I don't know. I have to find a way to clean it and maybe just put it in the living room so people can use it as a PS4.
Mm. No, I said right.
So people can watch physical media at least.
Mm-hmm.
So we still have a lot of DVDs and Blu-rays.
Yep. You'll like her, Tez.
I don't.
No.
Coach chose a better remix than that.
I know, but it's up Tez's alley. Plus personal stuff there with them because, you know, Irk.
That fat. Okay. Yeah, I've said it before, but like, I'm not gonna say it on stream.
No, he's done really good for himself. I'm proud of him. Everybody who's in any position should do that. We should always keep ourselves in such good positions. I wish I would do the same to myself.
So you didn't even fumble the bag with Irk, but you fumbled it with me? God damn. Must not really want those papers.
I love it. That's a good one, Tez. I got some videos to edit tomorrow, though. That's for damn sure. I'm finally gonna get some videos done. Stuff from this chapter, stuff from the last, this season, stuff from the last season. You know, so much to do. I need to do it soon, or else I'm not gonna be able to record anything soon.
Yeah, right, Tiz. Yeah, right. But yeah, anyways, back with Renegade. Links or Links Renegade, whatever it's called. Not...
Renegade Links.
Whatever.
BRB though, background panel.
Don't really give a shit about it. Same with the Night Skin, even though yeah, it's customizable, I never gave a shit about the Knights. Even if I bought the original Battle Pass from Season 2, pretty sure I will never warrant those damn Knights at all. Just not a fan of Knights, I am not. Into the medieval era stuff. Same with the damn flaws. Hate the goddamn emotes. So yeah, and plus yes, if you guys give me that damn floss emotes, with the remixes, or the reskins, whatever the fuck they are, yeah, those are gonna go straight to the archive, so don't even bother with those. Season 2 stuff is not that great. Gameplay was good, but like, Season 2 got the pass in my opinion. Overrated as fuck. I never gave a shit about those.
Yeah, whatever HS4 said.
If I say it on Twitter, people are gonna be dogpiling on me.
I found that if you say anything on Twitter, people dogpile on you. People dogpile on you just for giving an opinion. Just a basic ass opinion. Like you know how those people go, you know, oh, your opinion doesn't matter, you bought verification. I'm like, I still have to hear this day. So I told somebody off today and told them that I saw in their bio they talk about how their parents were good for them and they don't talk shit and stuff.
You check your bio and
I go, oh!
And you see Orphan.
And I just go, oh, your parents must have not brought you up right, because you say you don't say stupid comments, yet here you are bullying people, trolling people. And then he blew up like one comment, then another comment. It was like, my parents did this for me, and then my parents did this for me. And they were great loving parents because of that. And it's like, you just showed how spoiled you were. You were given everything you wanted. And that's why you act like you do on the internet.
Just do people on Twitter. People on Twitter just hiding behind masks. That also means me too. Who doesn't? But some people reveal their true selves too much. And the true dark side of themselves. Be careful sometimes on Twitter or anywhere in the internet. Well, it's funny to me, those other headsets for PS5 do not come out until February. Which I prefer headsets like that over earbuds. I am not a fan of earbuds.
Well, which one's coming out in February? What do they look like?
The headphones. The ones that are noise cancelling.
Oh.
And, but the ones that are going to come out first, I think in December, is the earbuds.
I don't think the ones I have are noise canceling, but they work pretty good themselves. I don't hear much outside.
Gee, I wonder how the Chapter 1 map looks like on a PS5 or a next-gen console. Yeah, web fluid on it. Cool.
Yes, I agree. The FAMAS and the P90 in the loophole right now. And the guy's just got one of the Simpsons characters doing the chef's kiss.
One of those Simpsons characters?
Yeah,
oh,
it's
with a
a
GIF?
car. Yeah.
Anyways, though, if you're gonna get that PS5 from your friend, good luck trying to ship that.
Yeah. Why?
And I would not recommend driving your ass from Florida to Texas 18 hours, because one, you're carrying something that's very valuable still to this day. And if you need to take a piss break, or it's not for gas, by the way, you're leaving that PS5 very vulnerable right there.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah, plane ride is not going to be that easy either.
That's why it feels like shipping's the easiest way to go.
Yeah, so you can find the right place, the right service, as long as it's not FedEx or UPS maybe. Well, I feel like there's only two options.
Those are the only two options, it feels like.
Damn it. Well, I never shipped anything before, so...
Well, there's that new one. I'm trying to remember their name.
The We Don't Fuck Up Your Packages.
That's the other thing with the PS5. I would have to first go there, see what their main box is for their sizes, come home with it, and then put the PS5 in there. Because the last thing I need them to do is see what I'm shipping, you know.
See what?
The last thing you want is for them to see what you're shipping, you know? If you go in with a PS5 and be like, I want to put this in a box, that's not a smart idea. But if you're just like, oh, what size boxes do you have? And you're like, I'll take some home and see if it works for what I'm shipping. That's easy. That's better. Because then you don't tell them what you got. You're not announcing to the world what you're shipping.
I'm just gonna do a prank, do a little game GTA heist just to get that PS5. Don't you have any measuring tape? Maybe in the house, maybe home.
Kind of.
Oh, that's... What?
About my video. You know that thing you shared with Raven team leader and the close-up of her crotch?
Oh, by the way though, about Raven team leader, I thought I was going to like her, but like, 50-50 with her. That skin, I did use it yesterday, but I'm pretty sure it's one of those skins I'm gonna rarely use.
Part of your bear collection.
Plus if I'm gonna, if you tell me what I'm gonna run, when they give me two options what to run, if you tell me it's gonna be like Commander Doger or Raven Team Leader, I'm gonna pick Commander Doger, because at least Commander Doger is more unique. I don't know, Raven Team Leader just does not seem right to me. I don't know. There's something about her I just do not like. Maybe because Raven was never a skin I really liked. Maybe that's why.
I think that's where the differences are, because literally Raven was my first skin.
Jesus, I'm never gonna get a remix of Scorpion, huh?
Who would you remix her with?
I would remix her with all my 4 main skins. Even though, because one, Scorpion is the original main skin, and Cuddle's the second on the line, so I would have remixed both of them. But Scorpion is like an uncommon skin, very underrated by the way. Underrated skin. But too bad she's not too popular enough to get a remix.
Aura somehow did.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Sweats user, which speaking of, Chino has her.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. They gave her a style, but not Scorpion. Oh no, wait, that was...
Oh yeah, that was another
That was
person.
Crystal. Yeah,
Crystal.
that was Crystal.
But that's another one the Sweats use. He has a lot of the sweaty skins.
Gee, they give those overrated skin styles, but not something underrated. So the reason I don't buy sweat skins, because they're overused as fuck. And don't want to stick out like a sore thumb to everybody. Much rather be unique out there.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm using Kimiko right now. I rarely see anybody use a Kimiko other than Kimi. Even I'm pretty sure even the season from a year ago when Meowscles came out, I would rarely see anybody use Meowscles.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
I did see a few of them running around a year ago. That was it.
I definitely used her a lot when I'm watching the battle pass.
And I speedrun just to get her. It took me a week after the season came out. Actually, I was 19 when she came out.
Hmm. And now you're 21.
Yep.
Math is so fun.
A year ago, it would still be Meow's closest season. And if I got that season umbrella, I'm pretty sure I did with Campbell House.
Let's see. I remember Fortnitemares being over after that. This week would be the week after Fortnitemares. Everybody bitched about how bad Fortnitemares was, and I literally go, as bad as it was, I go, they literally could give us nothing next year, except for like an item or two. And what did they do this year? They gave us nothing this year, except literally an item or two. It was literally like they took what I said and were like, oh, is that a challenge? Fortnite? No, it's not a challenge. Don't ever do that again to Fortnite.
I have a feeling they gotta do it again next year.
There you go. I don't know, there's I hate everything's getting leaked already, like, for next season.
I was ready before the season came out. Like, oh boy, we're going back in time? Gee, nostalgia goals are gonna go away in 2 days. I can already predict it. Which should happen, by the way, pretty sure. For me. Not even a day. Not even the first hour into this game season. I did not give a shit. I didn't even play the first day. Nostalgia can work, but has to be done right.
Yep.
Because we saw it earlier this year, what happened. Even though, yeah, that was in Creative 2.0, but when I saw that recreation of the old map, I could really tell it was going to go downhill in a couple of weeks, which it did. And in my head, I was like, oh, pretty sure Fortnite does this in the future. Them themselves, actually. Pretty sure it was going to be good for the first few days, and then it's not going to be great.
If that, it wasn't even. It's been sweaty. Like, our wins are the only good matches. They're the only ones that don't feel like they're gonna be wins. You know, they felt like not that sweaty. And it was like, oh, when are we gonna run into the sweat? Yeah, I can see that, Taz, easily. The minute people are done with their challenges, that's it. That's all it takes. But it surprises me that I can go to the game mode right now and see 1 million people playing. Yeah, 1 million people playing VR. Less than 500,000 playing no builds. Crazy though that 1 million people right now are playing while it's sleepy time in America.
That's gonna go down in a couple of days. I'm calling it right now. Maybe a week. Maybe 2.
I'm sure it will, and maybe by then it will be less sweaty and more enjoyable.
I don't know. Still a 50-50 in the season.
I think, like I said, it's quick, it's easy. All you have to do is get to level 70 to unlock everything.
What do you think I'm doing in my swinging map?
I know.
Because I really do not want to play. And because it also pains me because my old squad I'm pretty sure not going to come back anyways. So, yeah, that's
what?
Maybe because it also pains me because that's the map where my old squad used to play on. Obviously, who hasn't played that damn map with the old squad? And I'm pretty sure they're not going to come back.
I was just talking about my old squad. My
Oh,
buddy.
wait. I can't. thanks for the nostalgia, but it also brings me pain because I know they're not gonna come back.
I know that does bring me pain because my old duos partner will be like, yeah. He's like, I'll probably get on when I have time for work and this, that, and the other. Never gets on. Shows that he's in the lobby. Immediately gets off. And then I see our other partner, my buddy Max Soccer, Michael, and I'm just like, yo, when you send him an invite, you know, while Tez is here with us, maybe he wants to play with me and Tez, you know? Immediately gets off after I send him an invite. He's the only one that still plays to this day, and he plays like at the end of a season to see if he can complete a battle pass. And he claims that he doesn't want to play with me because it is too sweaty to be in my lobbies. When he hasn't played with me since Chapter 3, Season 1.
It was a year ago. Well, over a year ago. I'd say like year, what, 11 months onto it. Maybe like, a year and, whoa, 10 months. So 22 months ago. My guess on it.
Sounds about right. He was one of the last ones to still play.
So that's 23.
I have a video of my old duos partner when he last played, so it was him, his son, and his brother. And it was Chapter 1, Season, or Chapter 3, Season 1. It was I helped him get his first crown, and got the crown emote for him. And then he never played again after that. Yeah. Always claims like, oh, the old map's coming back. He's like, gee, I'll come back for that. I'll come back for that. No. It all lies. So I'm right there with you. I get it. I want my old team to be like, hey, you know, like, let's come back, you know, because my buddy Michael and Will, we get them to play. And it's like, oh, that's two players who hasn't played in a long time, so maybe the lobbies would be a lot easier with the two of them. So then you and me could really enjoy our time together. Max Soccer is close to your age. He's only 24, so he's Tez's age. And we hang out with him in IRL, and he's that age. My buddy Will met him through work, and then he ended up just being like really good friends with my buddy. He's the one that actually introduced him to Fortnite, which got us into Fortnite. So yeah, you know, I get it. My buddies, they don't play a lot. My buddy Max Soccer's got, you know, personal problems right now with that. My buddy, my old duos partner, Will, he's not going to play a lot because he's just overworked. And he doesn't feel like he feels like it's more of a chore than to have fun, get on. I'm always hopeful one day they'll come on and play. And if they were, then, you know, you could meet them and that's more friends you could make.
Yeah, new friends for like a day and that would be it.
Yeah, because
like it to me.
Yeah, they wouldn't play much. But if they came back, Michael would come back a lot more. He plays mostly no build, so. It looks like my buddy's son is on more often than my buddy. I feel bad. He initially had his son make an account so that way he feel like he's part of the group. And in reality, he pulls up to me and he just goes, "I really had my son make an account so we would have like easier lobbies." I was just like, "Oh, really?" And I was like, "Are we just gonna destroy his lobbies then?" And of course, just like my buddy Will, classic Will, just looks right at me and he's just like, "I don't give a fuck." So ruthless. You just keep for his own son. I don't give a fuck. Well, it's that toughness that will make his son good in life, and not just be not wanting better, but he'll, I don't know. Hopefully, as long as the world is good. It sounds like the world's starting to shit though. I see how much stuff is being taken over by AI. Jobs are taken over by AI. It's just like, what do we do? Like, you know, did you see that the president put something in motion to try to help stop against AI and stuff? All because he watched that Mission Impossible movie?
No, because I like to stay out of politics.
I like to stay out of politics too, but I like to stay in the news of AI. So that's how I saw it. Where I was just like, oh, the government's going to put more stricter regulations against AI. And I'm like, it's about time. And it says, based on President Biden watching Mission Impossible. And I go, Jesus Christ, that's what it takes.
Gee, not the inflation.
Right? Yeah, like, deal with that. Not, you know, with... Like, I appreciate the thought on the whole AI thing. We love it. We love going against the machine that is AI, but inflation. Just like this one guy told me, things will never go back down in price ever again. They will only just stay the same price. We are stuck with that price. Yeah. That's why you definitely don't want to get into politics, because then the moment you get into politics, you get all heated about stuff you hate, and then God forbid you and somebody else don't hate the same things. Then you end up trashing each other's beliefs because that's not your beliefs somehow, for whatever reason. I don't want to get politics. I honestly don't. I'm trying to remember whose video I was watching. He has a mask. He has like a mask where he covers his face,